that time again, folks, when Xur is in town. He is in the tower. You can see the mark of the 9 and the flowers here on this left planter box. You can see there. And as far as I can gather, he is down here in the Hall of Guardians. So let's go have a look and see what he has brought with him today. Unusual. He doesn't often hide down here, but hey, this time he is. So this week he has with him the Heavy Weapon Legacy Engram that decrypts at a maximum of 170 light, gives you those things like Year 1 Galahorn, Year 1 Truth, etc, etc. It's all Year 1 stuff, not worth getting unless you're a collector and looking for Year 1 gear. If you're looking for 400, not that. Twilight Garrison for the Titans at a 141 roll, Intellect Discipline. This is pretty good. Unfortunately, don't have the preview over there, but it is Intellect Discipline roll. It's got special and heavy ammo, so any heavy, any special definitely comes in handy when you want to run Sleeper, because it gives you up to 12 shots in your Sleeper rather than the standard 9 that you would run if you're running Twilight Garrison. Armamentarium is the same for the Titans as well. Also has Void Recovery or Void Armor, which is handy as well if you're running the Defender class and running, say, a Bubble Titan for either Ogres at Oryx, for example, or you're running your Bubble at the end of Atheon at Vault of Glass for this week. The Hunters have the Don't Touch Me Gauntlets, which are very handy if you like running the Lamps in Crota, for example. As a hunter, it is an 88 roll, which means it's not a great roll for gauntlets, down from 99, so 11 stat points off. That's a massive drop from max. This defensive reflex exotic perk means that when you melee or receive damage from a melee attack, you will turn invisible. Increased intellect and strength, because it's an intellect strength roll. It has Switchblade, which decreases the melee attack cooldown time. There's a bit of an argument over what that actually does, whether it increases your melee attack speed or it decreases the melee ability cooldown. I think it's the second one. Impact induction, bonus grenade energy on melee hits. It also has auto rifle loader and sniper rifle loader. One quick thing, Twilight Garrison, if you double tap B while you're airborne, you will evade. So that's what this Tactical Air Support exotic node does. Very handy in the Crucible and also in PvE if you're running that Titan. Void Fang Vestments for the Warlock. We had this 3 weeks in a row not that long ago, and it's back again. At a 138 roll, down from 147, is not a great roll. Personally, I wouldn't buy this unless you need the Void Fang Vestments. The roll on it isn't that great. Hungering Void gives you full grenade energy when you spawn, and you also get an extra Seeker on that Axion Bolt grenade, assuming you're using Axion Bolts as a Void Walker. Increased intellect and increased discipline, because it's an intellect discipline roll. Hand cannon ammo, fusion rifle ammo means that you can carry more of either of those. And arc burn defense and void armor. It's always going to have void armor because it is a void walker style of exotic armor piece. The weapon this week is Mitre Multi-Tool, which is still ridiculously OP in Crucible and is one of the best scout rifles going around. It is a true exotic because it's one of the best scout rifles going around. Doesn't have any special damage, so to speak, but it has Third Eye, and the Mitre Multi-Tool, this weapon boosts move speed and fires on a hair trigger. It also has, you'll notice here, without any perks unlocked, max reload, which means it's just ridiculously fast, and also Field Scout, Quick Draw, lightweight. If you're running lightweight and Mitre Multi-Tool and you're running that through, say, Crota Lamps, then hey, you are going to be running quite quickly, even with massive weight of darkness on you. It's got this Special Ops ornament. I quite like that one. Looks very kind of Black Ops, very COD. And then Arctic Survivalist, that is also a bit COD. But anyway, they're the ornaments as well. The weapon bundles that he's brought this week, Monte Carlo and Royal Flush, and Zalo Supercell with Shock Hazard again. This seems to be one of Xur's personal favourites. The Curios this week, Plasma Drive and Void Drive, give you these blue and purple booster trails from your rare Sparrows when you upgrade them with these vehicle upgrades. Heavy Ammo Since, 1 strange coin for 3 heavy ammo, or 3 strange coins give you 10 heavy ammo Since. This is the best method of ranking up in the game. If you spam this guy with strange coins, get those heavy ammo Since, go see your faction, Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, or New Monarchy, and you hand those in heavy ammo donations, you will rank up very quickly. It is the best way, it's the most economic way, and it is the quickest way for you to get to 400 as well, because faction packages now drop at 400 light. Just make sure when you collect your faction package that you are wearing your highest light at the time. If you've got the rank 25 exotic armor class item, then for that faction, then make sure you've got that equipped when you're handing in your donations. Flick back to your highest light to collect your package. The other way of ranking up is farming these 3 of coins to get exotic engrams, which can also get you there. Crucible matches are a good way to do it. If you just pop a 3 of coins every Crucible match, don't stack them because that's useless. And the other method is farming the Iron Tomb. You kill one boss, you then put on another 3 of coins, you kill another boss, and then you wipe and rinse and repeat. So Glass Needles give you the ability to randomize by using this Twist Fate note down here. Randomize the perks and these stats. Now, on Don't Touch Me's, they're a little bit of a unique one. Let's have a look here at the Void Fang Vestments. This is grenade oriented, okay? So it's always going to have discipline. You're never going to be able to get an intellect strength roll on a grenade oriented exotic armor piece. So just bear that in mind. But you can randomize all these perks and all these stats. You'll never get solar armor on Void Fang Vestments because it's a Void Walker armor piece. You'll never get arc armor on it either. So just bear in mind what the armor piece is for, what it's designed for. You'll know that those perks are always going to stay, those stats will always stay, but you can randomize these to see if you can get a better roll. And also if you're looking for particular perks like scout rifle ammo and sniper rifle ammo, for example, then you can just keep re-rolling until you get that, even if you're looking for void burn defense, say. The material exchange, as usual, 2 strange coins will get you 1 motive light, and 7 strange coins will buy you 1 exotic shard. That's what he's got this week. The quick recap: the Heavy Weapon Legacy Engram, Twilight Garrison for the Titans, the Don't Touch Me's for the Hunter, Void Fang Vestments for the Warlock, the Mitre Multi-Tool is the weapon this week. We've also got Monte Carlo Royal Flush and Zalo Supercell and the Shock Hazard. He's down in the Hall of Guardians by the Vanguard. I hope you got something out of this video, Guardians. If you did, please give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can catch me on Twitter and on Instagram, BoylerRoom81, also on Twitch streaming from time to time. Thanks for watching, Guardians. I'll see you next time.